Good morning, everyone. Today we stand at a crossroad in history. Everywhere we look, from the smartphone in our pockets to the massive data centers of global corporation, artificial intelligence (AI) is changing how we live and how we work. The topic of the day is: will AI replace humans? So, this has sparked a heated debate. Is AI a tool that will help us to reach new heights or help us to solve our complex problems? Or is it a replacement that it will eventually make humans, workers, to lose their job? While AI is incredibly fast and efficient, I believe that it will reshape our roles rather than replace our humanity. For example, in context of marketing, some AI tools doing marketing like AI features are there. A lot of things are there in marketing. If you'll see, the argument for AI is the speed. Basically, let's first look at why people are worried. AI doesn't get tired, it doesn't need sleep, it doesn't need coffee break or vacations or any holiday. It can analyze millions of documents in seconds. A task that would take a human team years to complete, it basically does in seconds. In fields like manufacturing, data entry, and even basic customer service, AI is already doing the heavy lifting. For example, there is a restaurant nearby in my place. So there are AI robots that do all the things from serving food to cutting veggies, etc. Because AI is built on logic and patterns, and it is often more accurate than humans in repetitive tasks. It can predict weather patterns, it can predict diseases and medical scans with very high professional thing and manage complex logistics. From this perspective, it is easy to see why some fear that the machines are taking over. But but the human edge, creativity and emotional intelligence is very important, and creativity doesn't come with AI, or emotional intelligence doesn't come with AI. What we basically give prompt to them, they give answer for that question, and sometimes the answers are not good or are not point to point or point to the context. However, there is a massive gap between processing data and being human. AI operates on what has already happened. It looks at the past to predict the future, but humans basically drive on innovation, creating something that has never existed before. So, empathy, ethics, if we see these words, it's very hard for a machine to learn. A machine can tell a patient that they have a fever, but it cannot hold their hand and offering genuine comfort. That in professionals like nursing, teaching, and if we see the therapy concept, the human touch is very necessary, and that plays a very important part. It's the most important part of the job. If we'll see the complex decision making, AI is great when the rules are clear. Uh, but when is but like life is messy, humans have intuition, that gut feeling that helps us to make decision when there is no data to guide us. So the true creativity, while AI can generate an image or a poem, if you see, it doesn't feel the art. It is just mixing pixels and words based on a set of instructions only, set on commands, if we can say. And yes, true art comes with from human experience, basically pain, joy, everything, things a computer will never have. So the reality is that the collaboration, we can say, with AI and humans, but not as a replacement ever. Instead of replacement, we can say that we should be talking about, think of AI as a super powered assistant tool. In the past, people worried that their job will be replaced. The machine will take their jobs because they are very fast. They don't need any holiday. They don't need any, what we say, any holiday or any sort of increase in their salary, etc. So instead, those tools save time and allow people to focus on more important things. So in the future, a marketing manager won't be replaced by AI. Instead, a marketing manager who uses AI will basically replace the one who doesn't use AI, because AI can handle the boring spreadsheets, can solve the boring spreadsheets in seconds, and leaving the human free to brainstorm big ideas, to think out of the box, to build creativity, to build relationship with clients, and lead teams with empathy. So that is very important, to lead team with empathy, and the HR or the manager will have a lot of time to do that. So there are some challenges ahead. Like, we must be honest, some jobs will disappear for sure. Like, history shows us that technology advances, old roles fades away, and new ones are born. New ones are born. The challenge for us is especially that as students and professionals is to be lifelong learners, and we need to focus on technology, how it builds and how it changes day by day. So yes, AI definitely will take some jobs, and we have to be more adaptable towards the different sets of jobs, towards the different set of technology, to be there in the world, to know more about this. Because if we know AI, then we can build ourselves. If we don't know AI, so we cannot build ourselves. We'll basically assign different tasks to AI that the AI will solve in seconds, and that is very important to do. So we'll have a lot of time to think out of box, to think about more about our clients, or empathy, or if we can say to build a bond with the clients. So AI is a mirror. It reflects our own intelligence back at us. It is a powerful tool, but it lacks a soul. So it has no dreams, no morals, no personal thing. Why? AI will replace their task, but it cannot replace people. The future isn't a battle between a human versus machine. It is a mixture, or we can say it is a partnership between humans and the machine. So as we move forward into the digital age, let us use AI to handle the multiple problems, or so that we can be more human than ever before. Thank you for watching.